Need some light. You need some light. There we go. Bed. Lots of stuff jumping. There we go. First cast, I got stuck, so I had to go get it. There we go. Josie J, Gooba, what's up, man? Where you been? Good morning. We got 20 awesome folks in here. We got lovely Josie J. Did you get your beauty sleep? Even though you don't need it. You don't need no beauty sleep. You can stay up all night. Stay up all night and watch me. Munchie, what's up, man? Money VR, want to go fishing? Go ahead and get out there, man, before it gets cold. You know, fall's coming soon. Fall's coming soon. It's almost time for those chilly mornings and chilly nights. No joke, though, man. It really was kind of, and I don't know how it is everywhere else, but man, I talk about it in my lives. This freaking summer has been really mild. We've had a really mild summer, and just like the past 7 days, the mornings, they have been like pretty chilly. Like, not like it's like, where you need a jacket, but yeah, it seems like fall's gonna really come. The fall weather's gonna come early because, like I said, the past week it's been feeling like late September, early October. No joke. In the mornings, like from about 4 to 7. Like 4 to 7 is usually really chilly. And yeah, oh yeah, I got decent sleep. That's good then. You don't want to get no raccoon eyes like me. I think I have raccoon eyes. But yeah, and like I said, this summer's been really mild, and I think we're gonna have a oh man, I think we're gonna have a really well, not like a cold winter, but I think we're gonna actually have a winter this year. The past 4 or 5 years, we've had a really mild winter, but I think this year is gonna really feel like an actual winter, which ain't bad, you know, because I do miss the snow. I miss the snow and the cold nights, the cold, cozy nights. I know what I'm talking about. I miss those. I miss those nights, but I like it for like I like when it snows and stuff. I don't like when it ices. I like when it snows, but after 2 days, I want the snow to just instantly disappear. I'm like, oh, this is nice, you know what I mean? First day, second day is like, eh. Third day, you're like, why the hell is the snow still on the ground? I need to go places. I hate it when it's like this. But you know what I mean. Got a rod like that, but I got a starter fishing kit. I picked a good one out and just want to go fishing. We're like 2, 3 hours. What? That long, huh? Dang, man, that is rough. That is rough. That's a valid excuse for not fishing so much. We got 14 awesome folks. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning so far. Um, Y'all double tap this screen, give this live stream a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. We only got 3 thumbs up so far. We got 20 awesome folks watching, probably enjoying their coffee. I didn't have no coffee because I want to go to sleep by 1 p.m. I had my first hit. But yeah, so I didn't have no coffee because I'm gonna try to get some sleep by 1 p.m. Jay, do you make deer hunting videos? Yeah, I mean you're just sitting down, not moving. Yeah, yep. Yeah, when you're just stationary, man, you get cold or hot really fast. That's why I was talking about this a while back. I could bass fish when it's 105 degrees, 115 degrees, whatever. My last bass fishing videos, it was like 115 degrees. Um, the main thing that sucks is my GoPro kept overheating. But I could bass fish when it's really hot. I can't catfish when it's really hot. The main thing is that the bite isn't as good. But at least bass fishing, you're moving around. You know what I mean? Like so you get like some kind of wind and oxygen. Man, when you're catfishing, you're just sitting down getting cooked the whole time. You're just sitting down getting cooked the whole time. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're just sitting down getting burnt. But well, I've had one bite. I think it's a little bit early. And like I said, that weather was a little chilly. I don't know if that has anything to do with it because I'm hoping we get on some. I'm hoping for 12 bluegill. I always want 2 dozen, but I'm hoping for 12. 12 decent ones too, not the small ones. But I'm keeping everything today. I'm keeping all the bluegill today because I'm gonna fish this weekend. And bait fishing. If I'm gonna bait fish Friday, Saturdays, or Sundays, Fridays and Saturdays I have to do it in the morning. I can't do it in the evening because there'll be a lot of people out here, boats and stuff in and out of the spot. There's a skinwalker, is there? Well, hopefully mating season for the skinwalkers. I'm gonna be in trouble. But I was 6 I had fat catfish was a cat head. What? No way, man. If that is, that's messed up. If nothing else, I'll make a video following the blood trail to find it. Yeah, anything's good. I'll watch anything you put out. You got my support. Mr. Rogers had to redeem myself the other day. Go bass fishing, caught 10 couple. What, man? That's a damn good bass. That's a good day, man. That's a damn good day. That's a good day. We got Miss Alicia in here. Good morning. That's messed up, man. That's brutal. Hopefully Carmen got them. I don't bow hunt anymore. Bad rotator. Oh, man, yep. I got a bad rotator cuff, too. Came from playing baseball my whole childhood. Played baseball, what, freaking 12 years. I was the pitcher, so my right rotator cuff is jacked up, man. I feel it every winter. You wake up, you can't move it. You have to like move. You have to grab your other arm to move your other to move it in your sleep. In the early mornings when it's winter, I start turning the steering wheel. Man, it just gives out. You know what I'm talking about. All you people with those bad rotator cuffs, I know what I'm talking about. I've been putting off surgery, man, for about 6 years. Well, not last winter. Every winter, that's when I feel it. That and when I'm throwing the cast net. But yeah, every winter, I always like, I need to get that surgery done. I never do. I never do. I'll do it eventually. Are you? Why am I fishing at night? It's early morning, but I mainly night fish, so I could answer that question also. I night fish because it's better. It's better to the bite is better because I live in West Texas and it's summer, and it's too hot to fish during the day. So the bite's better and it's more comfortable and less people. Maybe, man. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know that was. I think you're a few months behind on the Diddy thing. That's kind of played out. I think the new thing is what's the new thing? Everybody, what's the new pop culture thing? Sydney Sweeney and their American Eagle jeans ad. Is that it? Is that the new pop culture thing? Sydney Sweeney and the American Eagle ad. So far, I had one hit. One hit. I don't answer questions like that, boss. This is just about fishing. I don't do family or personal questions. You're muddling the line there, though. What is that? Oh, there's something walking over there. Maybe that's a skinwalker you're talking about. It's a deer. I don't trust the hospitals. I don't go unless I'm. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Funny. Unless I think I might be dying. You're funny. I don't go to the. I hate going to the damn hospital, but I have to go for like checkups because my my back problem, and he always have to go for a checkup like every 6 months to make sure everything's right. But yeah, I know what you're talking about though. Man, you should have just behaved, man. You should just behave. Now look at you. But yeah, I hate going to the freaking doctor too. Um, Cause I always gotta make the appointments in the morning just in order to get it over with for the day. Like we don't have any appointments in the morning this week. I'm like, man, when's the next one y'all have? It'll be about 3 weeks from now. I'm like, man, dude, you better call me the day before because I'm gonna freaking forget about it. There's the ducks. There's the ducks. Look at them. They have a little cup of coffee in their hand. Like, what the hell is he talking about? There's a lot of stuff jumping. Coastal water. Good morning. Good morning. Ducks. I might be scaring away my bluegill, man. Y'all gotta. There you go. Go that way. There you go. Go that way. The water chickens. That's funny. I think once the sun comes out, the bluegill might start biting better. Man, I thought that was a chicken hawk right there on that pole. That's just a light. With that sun's coming up over there behind it, it looked like the silhouette of a chicken hawk. It's just a light. What? I didn't know that. How tall are you? We got 28 awesome folks in here, guys. Y'all hit that, y'all double tap that screen, give this live stream a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. We only have 9 likes, but we have 28 people watching. Oh, you can or you can't? Alicia's like 6 feet tall. You don't mind me saying that, Alicia, do you? Are you 5'6"? Okay. Yeah, Alicia's like 6 feet. No joke. I'm not even joking either. How tall are you, Alicia? I think it is. I think you are 6 feet, right? She's tall. I'm 5'9". So whenever I met Alicia at CatCon, I had to look up at her. I'm 10 and 5'2". Oh, okay. See, look at that. There's a lot of stuff jumping. Y'all see that? There's 3 splashes out there. I'm in West Texas. Come on, guys. We need a. Uh-oh. See, when I said that, I got a hit. See, when I said that, I got a hit. We need a bluegill. I think I'm going to catch a bass, though, since it's early morning. I usually catch about 3 bass. Yep, Alicia's 6 foot. Morning, Tater Skins. What's up? We got lovely Ashley Brady. Lovely Ashley in here. What have you caught? Nothing yet, man. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Still a good old goose egg. We been live about 15 minutes. I don't know why my live keeps restarting. It shows 3 minutes, but I've been live longer than that. No joke, for real. You're like, I thought I was supposed to be like this. Yeah. Yeah, that back stuff, man, ain't no joke. That stuff put anybody down. That stuff's rough, man. I was supposed to have back surgery like 4 years ago. I'm like, nope. As long as I can fish, man, I ain't getting no damn surgeries. As long as I could fish, that's exactly what I told the doctor. I go, man, as long as, and he didn't want to do it. He goes, man, you're too young for surgery. He goes, but that's exactly where you're headed. I go, yeah, I'm not getting no surgery, man, as long as I can fish. Dave Bozarth, what's up, man? Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gents. There's the sunrise. It's coming out slowly. It's getting there. So hopefully we could get on some bluegill. Always need a tall chair to reach stuff. It's nice being tall. Yeah, my son's 5'11", man. My son's 5'11". He's taller than me, and he's a senior this year. That's Dakota. That's hard to get. Oh man, that's funny. I never heard anybody say that. That's funny as hell. Every really tall person should have a short friend. Then you know what I mean. Mutual benefits. So every short person should have a tall friend. Every tall person should have a short friend. That's funny. 217, what's up, man? EWAS, what's up? Man, we need something, guys. We need something. I got time, though. I got time. I got all morning. But yeah, guys, I didn't go live last night. I was going to, and as I was waiting on the weather to like make sure how the weather was gonna be, I fell asleep. I didn't wake up till about 9:30 p.m. Excuse me. I didn't wake up till like 9:30 p.m. last night. Got up. I didn't even eat, man. It's been like 20. I think it's been like 26 hours since I ate. I think it's been 26 hours. 20 to 25. It's been a long time since I ate. When I was sitting down doing the setting up the live, my stomach was growling like a son of a gun, man. I'm not even hungry though, but yeah. The heck was I saying? But yeah, I woke up at 9:30 p.m. last night, and I made some rigs. I rigged up some of my rods, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to take a nap so I can wake back up at 5 and come back and come out here and do some bait fishing. Cause I'll be fishing all weekend and I need some freaking bait. And like I said, I can't bait fish in this spot on Saturdays and Fridays and Saturday evenings like I normally do, because there's gonna be boats. Not many, but there's enough. There's enough boats, but yeah. So I'm trying to get some bait today. I got time though. I got time. I tell my dad, hey, can you take my son to school? I gotta go do some bait fishing. He's like, yeah, I'll take him. I'm like, okay. Thanks, pops. I was like, what are you gonna be fishing for? I go, man, I'm gonna get us some bait for the weekend. He's like, okay. He's like, okay, I'll take him to school. Make sure you get a lot of bait for us this weekend. Cause I gotta get enough bait to last us. There we go. I gotta get enough bait to last us Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I threw one out there with a float because I usually don't use a float. Y'all know that, but I'm just trying to let it sit for a while. It's not even freaking popping up. I go 10 minutes if I'm lucky. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I'm on a freaking keto diet, so it's easy when you're on the keto diet. It's only easy when you're on the keto diet. If you're not, I last 10 minutes too, man. I last 10 minutes too, maybe. Dang. But yeah, I'm trying to see if something hits that float. Maybe they just want it not moving right now, but I just want something in the water while I try and get this one rigged up. I swear, man, I'm out here just as much as these ducks, and they're nonstop looking for food. Y'all can't be that hungry. I see y'all's freaking feces all over the boat ramp. As much as y'all crap all over the boat ramp, y'all can't be going hungry. Y'all are eating something. Use a union knot. I use a Palomar. What? That sucks. I use a Palomar knot. I just use a Palomar knot, but on my circle hooks, I use whoops, I didn't put the knot on there. Circle hooks, I use snail knot, but my main knot I use is polymer knot, like the to my like tie my leaders to my main line. I use the polymer knot, and whenever I make the Santee rigs with the with my note with my drifting sink, my homemade drifting sinkers, I use a double clinch knot. Nothing's hitting that night crawler just being there. I don't think they're here yet. 'Cause if they're here, I should at least caught one by now. But it looked like something was messing with that. And there goes the ducks over there. Polymer knot easy, man. Polymer knot's easy, and it's the strong. It's one of the strongest knots. It is the strongest knot to use for braided line, but it's also one of the strongest knot for mono. I've been using it my entire life, man. That was the first knot I ever learned how to tie, and I was what, 5 years old probably. I was probably like freaking 5. That was the first knot I ever learned how to tie. I've been using my whole life. Never failed. Never failed. It's really easy to do. But yeah, man, catfish wise, if you're using circle hooks, use a polymer knot. I mean, use a snail knot, excuse me. Snail knot for circle hooks. I was in my 30s. Yeah, my brother taught me. So my brother was 9 and I was 5 whenever he taught me. I still remember too. I still remember the day we were sitting down playing poker. Yes, I was 5 years old sitting down playing poker with my older brother. And you know what we were betting with? I wonder if he's watching. I wonder if he's watching. If he's watching, he could confirm this story. We were playing poker, right? We're playing 5-card draw. I think deuces were wild. We were playing against each other, right? You know what we were betting? We were betting in fisherman magazines for the pot. That's what we're doing. We'll put one magazine in the middle, and we'd play for see who wins it. It was in fisherman magazines. No joke. And I was 5 years old. Like, they're super cute shoes. Just don't get too close to them or smell them. But yeah, we were talking. We were playing, and then um, I don't know what it was. You know, we just whatever, and that was when he taught me it. And I remember I sat there for a few hours. Felt like a few hours, learning it, and then I was like, I think I got it. You know, I was like, hey, is this how you tie? He goes, hey, yeah, you did it. I was like, whoa, man. I'm like, this is awesome. I can tie my own stuff now. Yeah, I think I was in kindergarten. I was in kindergarten. I guess my brother ain't in here. He'd be like, I remember that. But yeah, y'all remember? Y'all remember how awesome In Fisherman magazine was? That was the magazine to get. On a fishing channel, like you could get like one free magazine. We use like we use all of our names. Get like three, four free magazines. We used to go to the grocery store. You know, they always have the magazine section at the grocery store. They'll have like that little postcard thing where you could get like one free magazine. We go over there, pull it out of there, and fill it out and mail it off. They used to come with lures. Y'all remember those fishing magazines that came with lures, but they had they're in the plastic sleeve so no one couldn't steal them. Y'all remember that? Okay, decent rod. What's your price range? Like under, like 50 and under? 50 and under, the best one to get is the Catfish ugly stick. Make sure it's the white one. Not the white one, but make sure it's the Catfish special ugly stick, which is that burnt orange rod, the newer one, or the white Catfish ugly stick, which is just the regular one. I think that special one. Let me turn this light off. That Catfish special one, I think it's like 60 or 65 bucks. I'm not sure how much it costs now. But the regular white Catfish ugly stick is 50. And if not, get a medium heavy Berkeley big game rod. Those are like 25 bucks. They'll land anything and they'll land any damn catfish in the U.S. Those two rods, you don't need nothing fancy. Those will get the job done. I trust those rods. Berkeley big game, medium heavy, or a catfish ugly stick. Make sure it's the catfish one. Don't get the GX2. The blank is different. The rod's different. The catfish ugly sticks, they have that parabolic bend because they know everybody uses circle hooks for catfish rods, and it loads up that hook better. Yeah, GX2s ain't bad if you're gonna use it for multiple stuff. In my opinion. You might even like the GX2 better. Who knows? I like the catfish one has a better parabolic bend for circle hooks. But the GX2s are 40 bucks, I think, and the catfish ugly sticks are only like 10 bucks more. The white ones. Dude, we need to get on the fish, man. How's this looking? Is this looking good? Looks all right to me. Maybe they're deeper. Let's go deeper with it. Let's go deeper. A lose? I don't know what a lose ones is. I know they make the bass stuff, but I don't know what the lose catfish rod is. But yeah, if you order anything from Catch the Fever, use my discount code. It'll save you some. There's a bunch of minnows squirming off, probably a little bass. But yeah, use my JBT10 discount code on Catch the Fever if you do. Save you a few dollars. Save you 10%. That'll help. The I don't know about the Hellcat rods, the regular ones. I don't know if they have them in stock. I know they have the Hellcat Revenge rods in stock, but I don't know about the original ones. I use bait casters. I use spinning reels. Oh, okay then. What kind of spinning reel did you win? Yeah. And right now Nate got me from. That's good then. Yeah, GX2's that's like the best freaking all around rod you could get. You can use that damn thing for anything. Catfish wise, man, I use Hellcat rods. I use Hellcat rods. I use Hellcat or Big Cat Fever, or Catch the Fever rods because I do have a few of the regular Big Cat Fever rods. And don't tell me these bluegill left. Don't tell me these bluegill left. I think they're waiting for that damn sun to come out. Look at those damn turtles. Yeah, they're awesome, man. They really are. I like the X wrap grips on them and the bend because it's a carbon bend, carbon and S glass composite. A lot of stuff's going everywhere. There's a little bass around. Man, that's awesome. No plastic. That's good. And the best thing about it's free. That's good. Everyone could always use some fishing gear, especially when it's free. But yeah, catfish wise, I use Hellcat rods or Catch the Fever stuff. Or my favorite bass rods are the Dobbins Fury rods. I like the Dobbins rods. Those are awesome. I've been wanting to get me a Dobbins ultra light, but I don't know, man. Spending like 140, 150 bucks on an ultra light rod, that's kind of, you know what I mean? That's expensive for an ultra light rod. Caught the lake record shark and lake. Well, that's crazy, man. We got 23 awesome folks watching, 22 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Look at that. That was something bigger right there, so let's see what it was. Something scaring these damn minnows off. 6'3" bull shark. That's awesome, man. And there might be some bass in the area. Remember, I always told y'all if there's bass around here, it really kills the bluegill bite. And it being morning, that won't surprise me. Man, guys, ain't nothing going on. Look at that. Yeah, for real. Yep. That stuff's insane. Some of those carp rods, man, they're like $1,200. I'm like, but then again, they're like freaking 12 feet long. They're like 12 feet long. I'm like, hell no, man. Most I've ever spent on a rod would be like 200, maybe 225 bucks, probably. That'll be the most I'll spend on a rod. And that'll be a bass rod. That would be like a bass rod. Where the hell are the fish? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You catch fish with it, don't you? You catch fish with it, don't you? Ain't nothing wrong with that. All the tight ass. 60 bucks ain't bad though. You can get a decent combo for 60 bucks. Yeah, I don't know what the hell these bluegill are. Come on, let's see. It's 7:12. That's about right though. Last time I didn't start getting on until about 7:25, so I'll say about 7:30. Miss Lumi, good morning. Great live yesterday. I only watched for like 20 minutes though, and then I fell asleep because I was up all night. But I was glad I got to watch you for about 20 minutes. Entertaining as always. I got a Berkeley cherry wood light. Yeah, those are some good rods. Uh, they're really comfortable, man. I like them. That cork handle is pretty comfortable. I had a medium light and a medium heavy. Then I had them for about like 4 years. I gave them to my dad, and then he never used them. I gave them to my dad. And then he just never used them. I'm like, hey man, these are awesome rods, man. Oh, I guess I can take my headlight off now. We got light. We got light. I can take my headlight off. God dang, they priced it wrong. That's funny. Man, that's funny. Brand new one. I didn't even know Lou's made catfish stuff. I didn't even know Lou's made catfish stuff. I guess they what? Probably just. Is that new then? Maybe. I guess that's new. I never used lose stuff before. I was always like a I was always a Shimano guy. I always liked the Shimano. Um, Shimano or the Abu Garcia reels. Yeah, I never knew that. That's crazy. Maybe it's new then. Maybe they started to then. Hey guys, where's the fish at? Where's the fish? Come on. I can't go home without bait. I need at least 12. Might be too early though. Like I said, it was a little chillier this morning. There we go. Let's tip this with the night crawler again and let's see if they want it like that. Maybe that's what they wanted. I was throwing it with one earlier. They didn't want it. Zepco 33, can't beat them, especially the old ones. I like the old ones. Once, I think in 2000, that was when it really went to China. I think, but the 90s ones were good still. Yeah, I got a Revo X and a Revo SX with bass wise, and then my favorite catfish reel is a C3 6500. But my favorite bass reel is the Shimano Corrado. I don't have a DC yet, but I need to get one soon. Uh-oh, we had a bite, guys. We finally had a hit. That's only like the third hit I've had. Maybe they'll start showing up. We need that sun out, I think. Sun's out enough, though. I know I could get on some good green sunfish. Let's come over here. Let's come on this way. All right, let's go this way. Let's go this way. There's this slab of concrete. It's a good slab. It holds the bigger bluegills and the green sunfish in there. The hell is that? Oh, okay. I'm like, is that a? I thought that was a big ass millipede. But over in the evening, they're not here though. They're here in the morning though. We need some bait, guys. Son of a freak. Ah, it sucks. Do you know what kind it was? That sucks. Yeah, the Shimano Canaan reels, those are like 80, 90 bucks. Those are really good reels. I got two of those. The Shimano, what is it, SX? The black and blue one? Those are like 90, 95. They said those are like the best sub $100 reels, bass reels you can get. I never tried one though, so I can't say if they're really good, but Shimano usually makes some good stuff. No joke, for real, that sucks. Look at these ducks. Come on, man. Come on. I think y'all are scared of my bluegill. All right, man. Appreciate you coming in. Have a good morning and happy Friday. And happy Friday, everybody in chat, everybody watching. Hopefully, everybody's a good day. If y'all on y'all's way to work, hope you have a good day at work. Hopefully, y'all don't get yelled at by the boss. Hopefully, y'all do the yelling at the boss. Man, don't tell me these bluegill left. I'm gonna have to relocate these bluegill, refine them. Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Usually I cast along this cement. In the mornings, I'll get a good green sunfish or some good bluegill. Dang. So far, nothing. What the hell, for real? It had to have been the first time fishing, right? Did they have that the drag tightened down all the way? And then they were just like cranking it? Is that how they stripped them gears? That was a carp that came up. Big old orange fin. Man, guys, we'll give it half an hour. If I don't catch one in half an hour, we gotta change spots here. We'll have to go to the beach area. I never had good too much luck over there in the morning for bluegill. Yeah, y'all know I get on like freaking 15 to 20 of them in an hour. It's not the case this morning. That's not the case this morning. Are you sure they were your friends? Someone said they sent them there to sabotage you, Alicia. Shit, they wouldn't be my friends no more. I'd be like, hey man, y'all owe me like lots of money. Then we could be cool again. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Then again, I'm nice. I'd be like, well, they didn't know better. Then I have to like, if it was my catfish stuff, if they broke my rods, I'm like, dude, how the hell did you break these Hellcat rods? There we go. We got one, guys. There we go. We got one. I knew I could get one over here, but we need more than this. We got one. Hold still, boss. We got one bluegill. Only in the morning though. In the daytime, in the evening, I can't catch nothing there. We got one bluegill. We got one bluegill. Let me go. I got to walk about half a damn mile back to my truck because I got my live well over there. I'm like, you know what? Let me make sure the bite is okay before I haul that over here. We got one though. All right, y'all hang tight. I'll be back. right, guys, I need 11 more at least. I need 11 more at least. Oh, whew, that's heavy. Sucks carrying an 8-gallon water cooler up this damn ramp. I mean, along this ramp. All right, there we go. I got a float out there. I brought that other rod, had the float on there just to see if anything hits it. But yeah, all right, guys, I'll be announcing about my catfish and carp tournament, my Saturday night catfish and carp challenge. I mean, oh man, it's Friday. I'll announce everything by Monday. How's that sound, guys? I'll get everything going by Monday, all the rules. What? Dang, must have did it. What do you call it? Cross-threaded it, huh? But yeah, I'll get all the rules and everything for my Saturday night catfish and carp challenge this weekend. Who knows, guys? We might even have it next, not tomorrow, of course, but the next Saturday. I'll get everything going for that. I'll get all the rules out for that. So yeah, y'all make sure to follow me on Facebook. It's same thing, Fishing with JBT on Facebook. That's my Facebook page. I put a lot of stuff on there. I post a lot of my stuff and like the upcoming stuff and everything. And so if y'all want to keep up with that Saturday night catfish and carp challenge, y'all make sure to follow in there. If not, I'd greatly appreciate if y'all follow me on my Facebook page anyway. I'm trying to get more followers on there. I got like 3,100. I just hit 3,100 followers on there this week. I'm trying to get my followers on there. Was he a fishing YouTuber or was he just one of the metal detecting guys? Dang, that's rough. That's rough. You're like, I don't want to say. Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to say. You ain't got to say if you don't want to. Dang it, get your freaking self back in there. All right, I'm going to tip this again with a night crawler. That usually helps when the fish really don't want it. Can't deal with the crazy. I don't blame you. I don't use my Facebook no more. I took everybody off my Facebook, like my actual Facebook profile, because it was annoying, man. Like everybody's always arguing and stuff, or something's always going on. So I took everybody off, just so I could keep my fishing page. You know what I mean? Because you have to have an actual Facebook page. Not actual Facebook profile to have a page. So I was like, can you delete your profile but still keep your page? It's like, nope, you can't. I'm like, so I just took everybody off, and then for the next month, I had like a lot of people message me, hey man, you mad at me? Why'd you take me off Facebook? You unfriended me, all this stuff. I'm like, no man, like we're cool. I just unfriended everybody. Because I wasn't even using it to begin with anyway. You know what I mean? I was just using my page. But it was funny though. She's like, yeah, you can, because you know how to fish. Dang, guys, I'm like, what time? Look at that. I've been fishing for 55 minutes. If this was the evening, I'd have like 20 bluegill already. And I only have one. At this rate, it's going to take me 12 hours to catch 12 bluegill. Dang, okay, I was really concentrating on that one. Yeah, I know what you mean. It gets annoying. It gets. What up, Fresno? You heading into to go to work, man? Trying to get on some bait. Trying to get on some bait. We only got one, man. Kind of rough. I think I need that damn sun to shine. I think that's what it is. Sun came out shining. A lot of carp are jumping now. See that carp come up? All right, let's go this way. Get ready to leave. Are you okay then? We got 20 awesome folks, 26 thumbs up, guys. If I haven't yet, give this live stream a like. Greatly appreciate it. And if any new folks in here, y'all consider subscribing to my channel. I'll be live again tonight, catfishing. I'll be live again tonight catfishing with using one bluegill for bait. What does you think about these rocks? Every once in a while I can snag a green sunfish doing this. I don't know how much the undercut is though. Yep, look at that. Oh man, he hit it. There was one under there. There was one under there. It was small though. I might leave him be. I don't want to bother him. I'll come back in an hour. All right, man. I only caught one. Let me catch you because I need bait. Yeah, that was a small one though. I need something like the size of my hand. I need the ones the size of my hand. Yeah, it looks nice, don't it? It actually does look nice. Let me get out of the way. Like, you ruined this beautiful view with your ugly ass face. Like, my bad. Like, I didn't mean to. All right, let's go that way. But that freaking other one that I cast in with the float, it was just coasting this way. Nothing even hit it. I had it about about 3 feet above the ground. Come on, guys. We need 12. Maybe the bite would just like kick on like nothing. We need the bite just to turn on, guys. That's what we need. Try the dock. Do we try the dock? Got 17 folks. I don't like the dock though, man. I don't do good on the dock. All right, let's come back to this spot where I know they're at. I'm like, hell, man, am I gonna have to like straight up just fish for them? I'm glad I brought my other rod though, because I could just bottom fish for them if I have to. That don't seem too bad right now either. Just sit down and relax and just try to catch them like that. The other reason why I don't like bottom fishing for them, if I'm using them, if I try to keep them for live bait, is whenever you toss them in the, after they eat your bait, whatever, whenever you toss them back in the cooler, they throw up. They always throw up, but then you really got to keep changing out that water. Got my live well all the way back over there, so that's good. That's good then. Come on. Where y'all at? Y'all got to be over here somewhere. Y'all still asleep? Maybe they're still asleep. They've been up all night. Yeah, that's good, Alicia. You got some permission. You got the okay on there. That's good. There we go. Come on, we need to get on some. What? For real? That's crazy. It's like your own property ain't even don't even like belong to you. Ain't that weird? How something's always like that. It's like how stuff is. Nothing's ever like truly yours. I'm like, what? It's crazy. Man, guys, we might have to just straight up bottom fish for these guys. I'm gonna set up. Oh shoot! I left it all the way off. Gotta go freaking get it, man. I forgot I put it over there. I'm gonna set up one rod over here on the bottom. See how that goes. Dang, man. Where the hell are they at? Still early though. It's still early, but I'm usually on them by now for sure. I used to start getting on them by 7, about 6:37 though. Nothing's going on over here though. I got one, and that was in the other spot. That was in the freaking other spot. That's crazy, man. What happens if you found like a dinosaur bone and you didn't know that? Then they came and took it, man. I'd be like pissed the hell off. I'd be like, hold on, man, what the hell y'all talking about? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like nothing's ever like truly Truly yours. Y'all hear that? What the heck, man? How come it sound like that cow was like right behind me? Is there a bull over here? Come on. Where the hell are y'all at? I know if I put a night crawler on there and cast it on the bottom and leave it there, I know a damn carp's gonna hit it. Man, this is insane, man. Where are they at? I can't get over this. $0.05 off. That's funny. That would have been like half off. I'll go slow. Maybe they want it. Maybe they want it slow this morning. But I think if anything was there, they would have hit it. You know what I mean? All that time, I think if anything, they would have hit it. Well, maybe not. Oh, what the heck? That's small though. That is too small. That is way too small. Now I'm really tempted to try the freaking dock. Let's go over there, guys. Let's go over there. They're somewhere. Where the hell are they at? Gotta find them. Something jumped over there. Mother freaker. That wasn't very good. Dude, what the hell is that about? Y'all see that? Something got stuck on there. Something got stuck on there. I bet you anything that's bass down there though. I do not want a bottom fish from you guys. All right, here we go. Yeah, something's gonna jump right here. Come on. I'm gonna. Dude, what the hell is happening? Same thing again. What the heck? Let's see if he does it again. Something's getting caught. What the hell? Something's getting caught on this. I don't know what the hell's over here swarming these minnows. Oh my god. It's one of the mornings. Is that what's going to be? It's going to be one of those mornings. I got a freaking knot on this damn thing and it's making me not cast. It's making me not cast. Let's see if I could get past it. Nope. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta switch rods. I got a freaking wind knot in this. I'll be right back. Oh man, that thing's heavy. Alrighty. Let's get this off of there. Alright, now let's try it. Let's try this now. Another rod. You know, I never thought about that. Yeah, I never thought about like, is that a hit? I never thought about that stuff. Like, you know, like how you gotta really watch out and or they'll you get like fines and stuff. I don't know how I never thought of that. Come on, I have one. That's what I thought. Better get unsnagged. God, come on, man. We gotta get something. Okay. Nope. Okay, well, not bad. I had a bite. Maybe they're gonna start showing up. Maybe they'll start showing up. Where the hell is my night crawlers? Of course they're over there in the sun. Of course they're over there in the sun. Go. So far, man, we got one freaking bluegill. One. I've been out here an hour and like what, 10 minutes? Hour and 15 minutes? Yeah, some people could be rude. I don't like how that looks. All right, come on, let's get on some bluegill now. Come on. Let's go this way. Let's go back this way where they usually are at. Maybe they just want something falling. Maybe that's the key this morning. See, I don't see nothing even small chasing it. Usually I do. I don't see it. There's a little cove, shallow cove right here, like a point. Let's see if there's any over here. I caught a few in the evening, but not very many. But maybe they're gonna start being over here. I mean, that would make sense. Mother freak. There we go. There we go, kinda. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right there's that little shallow point is. Freak. Damn it, I didn't want to get close over because I didn't want to scare away nothing that was over here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that first cast. Told y'all, it's a little shallow point right there. It's a shallow point right there. Right there, guys, green sunfish, right there by the rocks, of course. They're like little bass, but green sunfish, they like hanging around the rocks. Number 2, so maybe I can get on a few more of them. But I do gotta go get my damn live well. That's the joy of bait fishing. All right, guys, we're at 2. We need 10 more of them. Really don't sound too bad, but it is when you're freaking catching 1 hour, though, huh? Doesn't sound bad, but man, you catch one a freaking hour. They're jumping out there, yeah. A lot of carp, man. See a lot of carp surfacing. A lot of carp surfacing out there. That's all sad. Bet if I put some out, put a rod out there on the bottom, I'll probably catch a freaking carp right now. They started jumping probably about like close to 7, man. They've been really. And I got hung up on that same spot again. All right, there's something there. Definitely something there. Definitely something there. Go that way with it. I wanted to try that. Wanted to try that a little bit. Nothing but some weeds. Hunting and stuff, what's up, man? Bait fishing's going freaking slow. We got what's up, 570? What's up, man? We only got 2 freaking bluegill. Well, 1 green sunfish, 1 bluegill, but same thing, just bait. Um, Freaking slow, man. Slow this morning. But man, and I didn't want to be out here past freaking. I didn't want to be out here past 9 o'clock, man. Really didn't want to be out here past 9 o'clock. Gotta be somewhere. I'm not used to working this hard for bait. Cake boss. I forgot about that. Man, this sucks. I know if I go over there, I'm just gonna freaking catch bass. I'm not even going to. Not even gonna do it. Not even gonna go over there. I know I'm gonna probably catch a bass or two. I wouldn't mind if I had my freaking whatchamacallit. But we're gonna post up right here, guys. Let me get my chair. Might have to just old fashioned freaking there we go. Get them the old fashioned way, just on the bottom. Which I don't know, man. I really don't like doing it. I know I'm just gonna probably catch some freaking carp instead. Right, guys, y'all give me a second. Let me get this situated. Put one rod holder right here. Find it. Let's see. Maybe they're just being lazy. They want on just sitting on the bottom. Shit. Can't even get that in the ground right there. There we go. There we go. It's getting there. There we go. First, we're going to see if something even wants this out there. All right, let's see. Right there. All right, there we go. So we got that one. Got that one. And I found those rod holders too at the other lake. I'm like, hey, those would make great rod holders for my bait rods. Wouldn't trust them on the freaking catfish ones though. All right, give me a second. You gotta get the freak away from me, dude. Ugh, get the hell away. Get the hell away. I see that big ass bumblebee. Really don't feel like getting stung by anything right now. That was a big bumblebee. Alrighty, let's see if we get this going like this. There we go. I don't like bait fishing like this, but we'll see if that works. So nothing else is working really. Very slow, very slow. But at least I can have something out there. And I gotta get this freaking wind knot out of my reel. Cast it better. Cast it. Where's it at? Where the hell's that wind knot? Did it come undone already there? Maybe it came undone. Hell no it didn't. Hell no it didn't. Y'all give me a second. I gotta get all this stuff. Yeah, that is really stuck. Damn. I just pull off. There it is. Okay, I see it now. Dude, I'm not even gonna have no damn line left. By the time I get it out. Where's it at? There it is. How in hell did I get that wind knot all the way down that much deep into the spool if I don't even cast it that damn far? That don't make sense. There we go. We're getting it. They should start biting though, for real. They really should. Like what I said, the weather's changing, so maybe they're gonna, instead of them biting like at 6:30 and 7, maybe the bite's just gonna pick up a little bit later. I still think I need that sun out, like beaming down. No joke though, guys. If I don't get any bait today, I don't even know if I don't even know if I'll fish tonight because I need some bluegill. I don't like using carp. Uh, Cut carp has not been doing good the past month and a half. And that was my go-to bait for like freaking forever. For some reason they're not hitting it. They are not hitting it as good as they used to, as they've been. I mean, I can use chicken liver, but man, dude, I hate using chicken liver. I can go buy some chicken liver. Might have to do that for me to fish tonight. But we'll see what happens. We've got like 2 more hours. Uh-oh, there's something, probably a damn carp though. Something's going on. something hit that. That didn't seem like a carp bite though, but guess we'll see. He's still messing with it. That might be a damn carp. Maybe not. I don't think that is a carp. No, it's a bluegill. We got a bluegill. Look at that. That's a good one too. There we go, guys. There we go. I guess we're on the freaking bottom. So on the bottom. That ain't bad. That didn't take too long either. He swallowed it, but that's perfectly fine because that's a big one. That's a big one. He's going to be bait, so that's fine. That is fine. Okay, good. I do need my pliers, though. Let me get my pliers. There we go, guys. We found them at least. We're going to try to get on them. Guess that's what we got to do. We got a nickel and dime on this morning, I guess. Got a nickel and dime on this morning. Got to keep trying something until you get on them. Can't give up. Keep trying different stuff. Try 50 million things, you'll find them somehow. There we go. That's a good bluegill right there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll throw him in the ice chest. He ain't going in the live well because he swallowed that hook pretty good, but I think I got it out, but I don't want him, I don't think he's gonna make it. Then I don't want him like bleeding all in there. But that's what I did. I put a big piece of night crawler on there so they could really see it. And who knows though, man, that might be the only one we catch like this. But we'll keep trying. We got three. We got three. Those three did not come easy. They did not come easy. But yeah, I'm gonna put this one right back there, and I am gonna get this one rigged up because I still wanna try casting it, see if they're showing up. Damn it. Yeah, it looks nice. What up, NJ? We got NJ in here. Haven't been reading chat. I'm trying to get this, trying to get everything situated here. But y'all bear with me. I had to freaking, where'd that go? I had to freaking, where the heck is my lure at? What happened to it? That was my only one. Damn it. Dang, I lost it. Did I lose it? Or is it just like right here? Well, I'll use this freaking, I'll use this, appreciate that. Yeah, we got 47 thumbs up, guys. Greatly appreciate y'all. We're just trying to get on some bait fish, some bluegill. I'm gonna be catfishing tonight, so I need bait. Bite is slow. I usually get about 12 to 20 of them in an hour in the evening. Not the case this morning. I caught 3 in like a freaking hour and a half now, probably. I got 3 bluegill like in an hour and a half. They used to start biting about 6:30, 7, but I'm thinking the weather's changing, so I still think the bite's gonna pick up like it does in the evening, but probably just a little bit later in the morning. But we'll see. We will see. Hopefully it does, because like I said, I want 12 bluegill. I want 12. I was using a little spinner, and I have no idea what happened to it. I dropped it somewhere. And of course, I gotta retie this damn thing. Shucks. Alrighty. Where the hell's that that bumblebee? I keep saying honeybee. There's a bumblebee over here, keep showing up off and on. Get the hell away from me, he's back. Another bite. There's another bite. Freak of nature. Off. All right, well, I think I found him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put what do I do? I'll put a smaller piece of night crawler on there. I'm putting a big piece on there so I can make sure they're out there to begin with. It's kind of like finding the fish. Make sure they're there to begin with, and then if they're there, they'll find it. Shoot. You don't want to start off with something too small, then they can't even find it to begin with. So you don't know if they're there or your bait's too small, but that's not bad though. That didn't take too long either. So I might just have to hold it. Might just have to hold it. I'm trying to get this damn rod. I'm trying to get this freaking rod rigged up, but I can't. I keep getting a fish. Because if I could get on them fast, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want to get on them fast. Get the job done and yep. Okay, I guess they're there. Freak of nature. That was too fast. Okay. And I bet I can start getting on them now though. I bet I can start getting on them now. That was really fast. So they're probably there. So let's just hold it. Because if they're in there thick, I could get one on like every freaking cast almost. You know what I mean? I could get like 5 in like 10, 15 minutes. Watch, now that I'm gonna hold it, they're not gonna be there. Travels with Travis, what's up? All you new folks in here, appreciate you guys. I'm just trying to get everything situated. That's why I'm not paying attention to chat too much right now, but I'm just trying to get on some bait. That's the main freaking thing. I appreciate everybody tuning in. We got 51 thumbs up, 18 awesome folks watching. Hopefully everybody has a happy Friday. Good morning to everybody. Just trying to get on these freaking bait fish. But it's been been slow. It's been slow. I did cast it a little bit too much to the right. There we go. That's why I wanted to cast it at, right there. That's why I've been casting it. They've been hitting it. I'm going after bluegill. I'm going after bluegill because I need some bait. I'll be catfishing tonight. I was supposed to do my bait live last night in the evening, but I was too freaking tired. I was exhausted. See, look, once I hold it, he's not gonna mess with it. See that? They ain't gonna hit it if you're holding the rod in your hand. Once you put it down, that's when they're gonna mess with it. Oh. I had a freaking little spinner. That's gone. It's been one of them mornings. It's one of those mornings. See, my scissors are right here, so should that spinner be right over here somewhere? It's not. But it's not. What the hell's going on? Dude, did I just seriously, like, not have any freaking line left? Oh, yep. That's why I don't like morning fishing. That's funny, though. That's funny. Well, let's try it with this one. This one's rigged up anyway, so. This one's ready to go anyway. All right, guys, you gotta give me a second. I'm just gonna cast this like this. And if I get any bites, then I'll get the camera back to how it usually is. Oh, there we go. There we go. What is that? Dang it. Not the right species. We got a bass. Dang it. Not the right species, but freaking bass. We got 53 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. And that's probably why the bluegill ain't in this area. Usually if the little bass or any type of bass hanging around, they're not going to be in there. Dang. Not going to be right there. But let me think. Let's go back to right here, guys, so I can go back to reading chat and all that. Yep. All right, here we go. I'd be more excited if I had some bait already. Now I feel that damn sun. Time we got 8:26. It's 8:26. What's up, Flames? So we got only 3 bluegill, which I should have had 3 in the first 15-20 minutes. I should have 3 in about 20 minutes, but it's been what, a good old hour, and look at that, almost 2 freaking hours, guys, and I got 3 damn bluegill. 3 bluegill, 1 bass. I'm gonna poke my damn eye out. There we go. Appreciate by coming in here though. Appreciate y'all. Trying to get some damn bait, man, for some catfish tonight, but they just ain't cooperating with me. See, I was casting about right there with that bluegill, and I was getting bites. So I'm gonna try it again. See, there's like little bass jumping out there. I think that's why they're not hanging around too much. Dang. I was really concentrating on that one. Go that way. Lovely Leela. Good morning, Leela. Happy Friday. Try and get on some bait. Yeah, it ain't working out too great. We only got 3 bluegill, and I've been fishing about 2 damn hours. I need 12. 6 would be good though. 6 would be good for tonight. There's something. Come on. Something's hitting it. Something was hitting it. You didn't want it. You didn't want it. Oh yeah, 50 what? 54 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Oh man. Rough day bait fishing. I'll have to go back and just sit down and do the old fashioned way. Maybe. Hold up. Hit it again. Something hit it right there. The freaking. That was small though, whatever the hell hit it. That was small. I think I did. Something's up. Something's up. They usually start biting about 6:37. I got. Oh, I got something. I got something. I don't know what the heck it is. You hit it weird. That's actually decent. Is that a bass? Yeah, it's a bass. That's why I think that's why though. I think there's too many bass in this area. That's why. Since it's morning, this y'all are scaring the bluegill away, guys. Y'all are scaring the bluegill away. Check that one out. That one ain't bad. That's it. Look at his stomach. Look at that little stomach on him. Right there, not bad. That's a decent bass. Good little fun fighting bass. That was fun. That was fun. You need to go somewhere else though, man. I think y'all are scaring away all the bluegill. Right there. We'll go ahead and get a release on him. How about that? We'll go ahead and get a release on him. A little chunky bass. Look at that. Look at his stomach. A little chunky bass. All right, boss. Get out of here now. For real, man. For real. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff jumping. There's a lot of mainly carp are jumping, but I see a bunch of minnows just like scattering. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of bass in the area, and that's probably what's killing the bluegill bite right now. Cause yeah, this is pretty rough. Pretty rough. Yeah, like they're probably just deeper, like that one I caught when I cast it out there. So I'm gonna probably just have to go back to that. See, there's a little. Oh, that's a bug on the water right there. Thought that was a fin. Yeah, that bass hit it. I snagged something, and then whenever I moved it, he hit it on the. Right after I unsnagged it. But yeah, we'll go back to just doing that. That because I was getting bites that way, but man, It's boring though. But if that's what has to be done, then I guess we have to try it. I just wanted to make sure they were piled up in there again so I could get on a bunch of them real fast. Yeah, that's the toughest bluegill bluegill bite this year so far. That's been the toughest right now. Like, dang. Oh. And I really don't want to use a smaller hook. I really don't want to use this. This is a size free. This is a trout hook. I mean a salmon hook. Salmon egg hook. This is a size 6, so I'm gonna use a size 6 hook. Which that salmon egg hook is a freaking size 12, I think. So if I'm just gonna bottom fish, I'd rather use a size 6, which is weird because these size 6 hooks look freaking huge. And I had a wind knot on my other reel, so I had to take out a lot of line out of it, and now I don't have no line to even cast the damn thing. But where's the night crawlers? I put in my bait cooler, yeah. All right, we gotta do what has to be done, I guess. If I get a carp though, I'm freaking horsing them in. I'm horsing them in if I get a carp. I don't feel like fighting a carp for 10 minutes with this rod. But this is the light action rod. This isn't my ultralight. So. All right, let's get this out there. Let's get that out there. Sorry guys, I really ain't reading chat too much. I just really got to get some bait. What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? Okay. That's funny. You heard, can y'all see that? I think he's flirting with me. Glenn, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Been out here too long. I was supposed to be ending the live already. Ending live with like 20 bluegill. I was only gonna go live like 2 hours. I was only gonna go live for like 2 hours today, this morning. See, once I start holding the rod, they're not going to bite. I have to lay the rod down and walk off. I'm about to put a bigger piece of night crawler on there. By freaking, come on, what's with this? There we go, fixed it. Man, that sucks moving around when you gotta keep moving everywhere. That's why I don't like bass fishing on a live. That's rough. That is rough. All right, if they were there, they would have hit it already. So I'm gonna put a different piece of the night crawler on there. I need it moving. Some of these are like dead, man. It's stupid. Like kind of dead. How y'all gonna die? I bought y'all like 2 days ago. Man, that damn bumblebee needs to get his ass away from me. Keeps buzzing. Can y'all hear that bumblebee buzzing? He's loud as hell. Get the hell away from me, damn it. Keeps getting close to me. All right, putting a big old piece of night crawler on there. Oh man, I'll probably give it 30 more minutes, guys. 30 minutes, the longest, and that's the longest. I don't even know. I don't even know. I was supposed to end it at the 2 hour mark. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'll probably just have to come back in the damn evening and bait fish. If I do, I'm not gonna go live. I'm just gonna come out here see if I can get on some bluegill, just so I can hurry up and get the bait and scray. But yeah, that sucks. That's funny. You should have said it better, man. It would have been funnier. You should have said like a blow up Sasquatch doll or something. That would have been funnier, man. like a blow up unicorn doll, something like that. That would have been funnier. I think the Sasquatch one would have been funnier. We got 2 hours and 12 minutes. I mean, we're at 2 hours and 12 minutes. Yeah, we'll give it a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna call it a live. But we got what did we catch? We caught 3 bluegill and 2 bass. 3 bluegill, 2 bass. That's funny, man. That's funny. What time is it though? 8:47. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll give it till 9 o'clock, guys. That sucks though. That sucks. I was hoping to get on. I was hoping to get on 12. Hoping to get on 12. The sun's really coming out though. That's what I've been waiting on. I was thinking once that sun came out, the bite might change. I just really didn't want to freaking have to come out here in the damn evening to get bait. Six would have been good. 6 would have lasted me for the night. 59 thumbs up. All right, let's try it again. I'm gonna keep trying it till I get on them fast. Cause once I end the live, I'll probably go to the beach area, see if I can get on them over there. Just for a little bit. I'll probably try it over at the beach area for like 30 minutes. See what happens. I never had that much luck over there though. Gotta be somewhere. We don't get here till 6 p.m. Ryan, what's up, man? Slow ass bait bite to this morning, man. We got 3 bluegill and 2 bass. I've been live 2 hours and 17 freaking minutes. Real slow bite. I thought I was gonna be able to get like 12 in like at least 12 of them in 2 hours at least. But this bite is slow as hell this morning. That's why I'm sitting my ass down and I was trying to bottom fish for them the last half hour off and on, but it's pretty slow, man. I was trying to give me some bait for the night. If I could get 2 more good sized bluegills, that'll be good for the night. But the hell away from me, damn bees. Stupid bees. Maybe the bass are moving out. Then I lost my little lure. I'm like, dang it. No idea what happened to it. Man, this thing casts is really good though, man. I like this setup. Something's hitting it. I think it's small though. What do we got? Oh, you son of a gun, man. Telling you guys, that's why there ain't no damn bluegill around. That's why there ain't no bluegill around. That's why we got what, 4 bass, 3 bluegill. That is why. Get out of here. I think they're keeping the bluegill away. Dang. Man, I thought that was a decent bluegill too. I thought it was a decent one. Oh man. I know a spot I could go get some. I guess I'll have to. There we go. What is that? We got something decent, guys. Good God. He's gonna jump. There he is. Did y'all see that jump? That's a decent bass. He's gonna jump again. Nope, he's not. He went down. He went back down. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. He comes. Here he comes. There he is. Y'all see that? That's a decent bass. Let's see if we can land him. Telling you guys, that's why the bluegill bite's dead. These bass are hanging around here since it's morning time. Dang, it's breakfast time for these bass. Here he comes again, I think. Is he gonna jump again? Nope, he went back down. There he is. Hey, that's a decent bass, man. That's a decent one. That's a chunky bass, man. There he is. That's a good bass. That's not bad. That makes me feel better. Oh man, I'm gonna get a weight on this one. I got my weight scale in there. I hope I got my weight scale, but he's probably like a 3.5, 3.8. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Right there. Look at this. The sun's in my eyes. That's good. Look at that. A little size 6 bluegill hook. But yeah, guys, that's why this the bass bite isn't, I mean the bluegill bite isn't good, man. These freaking bass, they're hanging around there, they're keeping the bluegill away. But that's a good bass. That's the biggest bass I ever caught on a live. Oh no, never mind. I caught a 5.5, but that was with the live bluegill. All right, let me get a weight on him. That's actually a good bass, especially for this lake. That's a big bass. This is a big bass for this lake. Let me see if I get a weight on him. All right, guys, pounds and ounces. How much y'all think he weighs? Pounds and ounces. How much y'all think he weighs? That was a fun fight, man. That was a fun fight. And that was a long fight with that light action rod, right there. Let me do this so I could get a screenshot of it. There we go. All right, let's see how much he weighs. I think it's like a 3.8 maybe. Probably like a 3.8. I'll see. All right, guys, pounds and ounces. How much y'all think he weighs? Three one, 3.2. Is that everybody? Josie J, the bass fisher woman. Look at that, 3.4. Josie, of course Josie was gonna get it. Of course she was. Of course she was. I thought it was like a 3.8. Of course she was gonna get it. Right there. It's like another. All right, let's let him go. All right, boss, behave. Don't be splashing around like a madman. That was fun, though, guys. That was fun. He's a chunky monkey. Look at him. Hey, you got... Oh, no. That's that. Look at that, for real, though. Look at that stomach. Tell us why the freaking bluegill bite's dead over here. These bass are keeping them away. Those bass are keeping them away. That was fun, man. I wouldn't mind another one of those. I want bait, but yeah, man, that was a lot of fun with that setup. That was a whole lot of fun with that setup. Yeah, that's why the bluegill are leery. Yeah, they kill that bite, especially right now with this weather, man. As it's getting closer to the fall, uh, yeah, that bite, those bass gonna be really active, and them bluegill are not gonna want to be hanging around here. What's that? Was that 4 bass or 5? I think that was 4 bass. 4 bass and 3 bluegill. That was fun though, man. Light action rod and size 6 hook. 6 pound test line. That was a fun fight. That was a fun fight on this light rod. Man, I couldn't imagine hooking it with that freaking ultralight rod. Oh my god. That would have been like twice as long as a fight. That would have been twice as long as of a fight with that 4 pound test line ultralight rod. That would have been a longer fight. That was fun. That was the biggest bass I caught out of this lake since freaking, and I'm stuck. There we go. Since May, I think. Um, I need to go. I need to bass fish in the morning sometime. But like I said, that won't be probably till like what was I saying? Probably about 3 weeks, probably like middle of September, I guess. 3 or 4 weeks. Then I'll start bass fishing in the morning. Something's swimming over there. Is it coming after my freaking? All right, now let me get 6 bluegill on every cast back to back. Then I'll be happy. Then I'll go home happy. Oh, they were close. The biggest bass I ever caught on my live was, what was it? Freaking I'm trying to think, what was it? Oh, the biggest one I ever caught in my life was 8 pounds. I forgot. I forgot because that was a long ass time ago. That was like three years ago. Actually, I think it was 3 years ago this month. I was using a big ass 10 inch. I was using a 10-inch live green sunfish. Fishing for flatheads. I went to a lake about an hour and a half away from me. I fished for flatheads all night. I used like 8 to 10 inch carp, live carp, um, and I had like 8 to 10 inch bullheads on there, and I had a big old 10-inch green sunfish. And he hit it about like 4 o'clock in the morning. I go, this is a smaller catfish. I thought it was like a freaking, like a 6 pound channel and a blue cat or something. I didn't know what the hell, like, or something. I was like, it's fighting weird. So when I saw that line coming up, I'm like, man, this is damn bass. Jumped up out there all thrashing. I'm like, hey, man, that's a big ass bass. It didn't fight too good though because I had my caught it on catfishing gear, so it wasn't. I mean, it still fought good because that was 8 pound bass. It's still big. It's still huge, but not as big. It wasn't as strong as a fight if it would have been on bass gear. But yeah, it was 8-3, and I only had like 3 people watching me. I only had like 3 people watching me in that live. That was funny though. I'm back. Man, I just caught a good bass. Yeah. Um. My PB's eight. That one was 8-3, and my PB's 8-4, 8 pounds 4 ounces. And I caught that one about was that last year? I think it was last year in May. I have a video of it on my channel. Man, I set the hook, man. I felt like I was setting the damn hook into a damn truck. That was a good fight. He's on my channel. I was making a video. It was on a 12-inch zoom ribbon tail worm. That was a fun fight. Yeah, I've caught three. I keep getting freaking snag on some. I caught three 8-pounders before. Eight. It was a 8-1, 8-3, and an 8-4. And I don't know how many sevens I've caught. I've caught tons of 7-pounders. 3 years ago in April, I caught like six, maybe five 7-pounders. Then I finally hit that damn 8-pound PB. Took me forever. Yeah, one April I was freaking slaying them damn bass. That was fun. I was using 6-inch Kitech swim baits. Yeah, I miss bass fishing though, man. Like I said, I don't mind bass fishing in the mornings. I just don't like catfishing in the mornings. Oh, that was a good hit. Come on, hit it again. That was a decent hit. Dang it, that was a good hit. That might have been a bluegill too. Oh, for real? Yeah. Yeah, over here, in Texas, there's a bunch of big bass. So you just gotta. It's like dumb when some people like in Texas, they're like, someone posts a picture of like a 4-pound bass, like their PB, like on a Facebook page, and then like people are from Texas, they're like, "That's it, man, only 4 pounds." I was like, dude, it depends on where you live. You know what I mean? It's like it depends on where you live. Like other places, like just because, you know, like some people are a-holes. Like only 4 pounds. It's like, yeah, well, like, dude, they don't get that big up there. So like a 4-pounder is like an 8-pounder down here. It's the same, just as hard to catch, but the weight's different because they don't get as big. Yeah, some people rude. You'll get it. You'll get it. I know you will. You ever use the Kitech swim baits? Man, I thought I had a damn fish. Something hung up right there. Get the freak off. You ever use those Kitechs? Man, those Kitech swim baits are freaking awesome, man. And hung up right there. I can see it. Oh, shoot. I was hung up on somebody's line. But yeah, there's not that big bass in this lake. This lake is still growing for the bass, especially. So that's a big bass for this lake. If I would have caught that one in the other lake, yeah, that would have been like a good one. Like that just would have been like a good bass. But that one was actually big for this lake. This other lake, man, has a bunch of big bass. But I never bass fish it though. I never bass fish it. I need to though. I want to go get on some freaking white bass or those hybrids, but I don't know. I don't know that lake very good at all. My dream fish to catch, man. Probably go catch those red-tailed catfish. They're in the Amazon though, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about going over there to go fish for this. I'd have to go with Jeremy Wade and like a big ass camera crew to feel safe. I'd have to go with Jeremy Wade, big old camera crew to go fish for those red-tailed catfish in the Amazon. Yeah, every time I see people get on them on that page, man, they have like 20 of them. Like we got on a school of them. I'm like, okay, so if you can't get on a school of them, where can I catch them at that lake? Because I know nothing at all about that lake. I don't know. I just know they're in there, and I'm like, man, I don't. And it's too far away for me to keep going there. You know what I mean? It's like too far away for me to learn it. Like to keep going there. I'm like, damn, I have to go there about 4 to 5 times for me to get the hang of it, to really look for them. I'm like, man, it's a lot of trips. But I guess I have to start somewhere though, huh? Gotta start somewhere. So I'd rather go whenever the bite is like on fire, so I could go and have some fun doing it. You know what I mean? Instead of just going there when I really gotta when you really gotta grind it out to find them. I don't want to do that because I'm like, I don't know if I'll be on the right freaking track the whole time. If I'm on the right track, I don't mind grinding it out, finding them. You know what I mean? But if I've never really fished for them, then I'll be like, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Kitex or those other regular swim baits. That was a hit. Come on. That was a small hit though. But yeah, I'll use the Kitex and those ready-made little, not ready-made, but little pre-hooked swim baits just to try it out. And man, hopefully in the meantime, whenever I'm trying to catch them, hopefully I'll catch something else at least in the meantime. There we go. Bass Angler, what's up, man? Oh, that's cool then, man. That's good. Paddle tail, what was it again? Oh, okay, yeah, I seen those. Yeah, who makes them? I think Yum makes some, but I don't know. They're not much of a paddle tail that Yum makes of those. I've seen them though. Yeah, they look pretty cool, but I haven't seen the ones he made. Haven't seen the ones he's made. But yeah, that sounds cool though. Yeah, he bought some bait off me. He bought oh man, he bought some pack bait, and I kind of just sent him a whole bundle of stuff. My boilies, the pack bait. He bought pack bait and the rigs, but I hooked him up with a bunch of extra free stuff so he could try out the dough bait and some extra rigs. I think it was I sent him, and some of the boilies. So yeah, I hooked him up with a little bit of extra stuff so he could try it out. That was about 2 weeks ago. I'm thinking about 2 weeks ago. That was small as hell that hit that. And he took my damn bait. He took my bait, whatever that was. Yeah, there's some small ass things hanging around. It's probably even bass. It's probably like those little baby bass I catch every once in a while, every now and again. But yeah, they're hitting it and they're just taking the bait right off. And those are like really soft taps. So they must be really small. We got 70 thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, I caught about 3.5 pound bass. What? For real? That's cool then. Yeah, I remember you popping in my live streams at night. I'm like, who's this person? Because when I first started going live again, I was getting a lot of new people. And I thought you were someone else at first. Not gonna lie, I thought you were someone else. I'm like, why is she in here watching me this late? Because I thought you were this other person that's usually like in the mornings or something. But then I saw that your picture. I'm like, okay, now that's someone. I'm like, okay, that's somebody else. That's not that one person I thought it was. Yeah, there's something chasing a lot of minnows over there. And it's been like that since I got out here. Like once like 6:45 hit. Ah, you freaking son of a gun. There you go. Once about 6:45 hit, there's a lot of minnows are scattering everywhere, like something's like gunning them down. So you can see it right. I think. Well, I don't think you can see it right there on that time. But it's been happening a whole lot. Get away, you damn bee. Oh, for real? Do I have one? Nope. I have a stick fish probably. Yeah, I thought you were someone else. The person I thought you were was this Mexican girl. Oh, look, a little turtle popped up. I was like, oh, that's not her. Like, okay, I'm like, never mind. I'm like, oh, never mind, wrong person. I guess I'll do it for this live stream, guys. I guess I'll do it. I just broke off, and I guess I'll have to take what I got. But I am gonna go to this beach area, though. I am gonna go to the beach area. I'm gonna go to the beach area, try it, just because I'm already out here. I don't really do good on the beach area though for bait fishing, but I'm out here. Might as well try it. Ain't got nothing else to lose. But fish sticks. I like that. Ain't her? She's white. I thought it was that Mexican girl that kept coming. I kept seeing around. But anyway, oh man. But yeah, this was a fun live though. This was a fun live. Considered only caught that damn bird over there. squirrel. But yeah, guys, appreciate everybody coming in here. We got 70 thumbs up. Caught that bass. That was fun. That was fun with my friends. But and of course Josie got the closest, right? You know she was. You know she was gonna get it. But yeah, guys, I'll be tonight. Where's the 20? The only thing I got in my truck right now is a shotgun. You're like, that'll do it, but yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in here. I'll be live again tonight. Maybe I get on some bluegill. Maybe I'll get on some over here, but like I said, I'm gonna it's all the way over there across the lake. That way, that's the beach area. But I'll try it since I'm out here, but I'm going into live. I was supposed to end it at the 2-hour mark with freaking 12 to 20 bluegill. Didn't happen. Happy birthday, man. Hopefully have a good birthday. Eat lots of cake and ice cream. Get some nice presents. But yeah, happy birthday. Hopefully have a great day. But with all that being said, guys, I'll be live again tonight, and I'll see y'all soon. Hope to see you later. Good luck. I appreciate it. Lovely Josie J. She's lovely. Appreciate you. Appreciate you and your kindness. All right, guys, I'm going to head over there, see what's happening, get me some breakfast, go home, get some rest, and I'll be back out here tonight. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all again later. Thank y'all.